Hello everybody, it's Kyanta again. Unfortunately, due to circumstances, Sasha can't actually play this right now. But,
It's just not working right in our computer for some reason. You ever figure
yeah.
out why?
Yeah, something about the optimization of the recent, updates to this game just, like, broke some of the optimization. Out of curiosity, did you try benchmark?
Yeah, it came up with Judgment C.
Ah. Alright, well, trying to think of what to do now. Hold on, okay, there
You
we
could
go.
always just do like a few rounds with the new character, obviously.
Yeah. Because she is cool. I'm gonna go full power here, because, that's basically how you play this game, more or less. Like, the team stuff is fun, but, like, not dying in 2 hits pretty much requires you to do this. I don't remember what this one is, but this one is, Excel mode, basically. So, also I'm gonna be all purple. That's AGM Spectre.
Can't wait till that color Reddit update eventually comes out.
Oh yeah,
And you
definitely.
can just make Melly Palette Natane.
Not today just like reminds me of so many people. Like aesthetically. I said this was like the most melly character in Kyanta, then I was talking to Skelligan. I was like, actually this is just kind of you.
This is kind of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Except maybe us, but that character already exists in this game too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there is a snaky lady in here. I'll say that's generally how a Natane match goes, as far as I know. Is the stream sounding muffled for anyone else here? Does anybody else having that problem? Hold on.
I mean, you're coming through fine on Discord.
Yeah, Yeti stereo microphone. Yeah, I don't know. I guess,
Give me one quick second, I'm gonna check it on ours.
okay. I'm just gonna fight Taro here. Which, this is not an easy feat, since he's very tiny. I may be able to get to, Super Kyanta or whatever. Maybe. Ah! Oh god! That's not good. That's not good. Yes. Oh god! Ah! Hey, we're Kanoko.
A perfect rating.
Does the stream sound okay when you tried it?
We're still getting into Twitch app right now, so we'll tell you in a few.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so that can dash, like, past projectiles. That's huge. Also, for those that don't know this game, unfortunately, that cat there is my main in this game. It's like Bob from Animal Crossing, but, like, creepy. Also, the normal elf. Actually, I have... so I actually have a... I have a mutual that has, like, a self, insert that's an elf, I should let her know about this game.
Okay, yeah, it's coming through fine.
Okay.
And so it was a little quiet though. We're not sure if that was like our TV or just the stream itself.
So far, hold on. I have all my hold on, let me turn this up some more, just in case. Streamlabs itself is pretty quiet, so maybe I'll turn that up a bit. Okay. I like her crouching light punch here.
Crouching light quotation marks punch.
Oh, okay. It might have been Twitch. Yeah, I don't know why none of her win quotes are translated. That might be a stylistic thing, or it's just not translated.
It seems like it.
Yeah. Yeah, Spectre, it might be like Twitch like automatically setting the video quality, which is like a thing it does for some reason. Okay, so far so good. This character is so suffocating.
I don't know, but that particular sprite of Natane looks like a specific sprite from Lisa. Like, at least it seems that way.
Yeah, kinda. Oh god, hold on. I'm trying not to. I'm winning so far, but that could change very quick. Yeah, she could just zoom past projectiles like it's nothing. I think I found my new main. Now, grapples, I don't know.
She can zoom past projectiles, making every single Anna player sweat bullets.
Pretty much. Oh, that laugh is so good. I don't know how to parry, like, the multi-hits.
You always have the fruit?
Yeah. I did that once. I got hit by all of that during Evo once, and I remember that moment very well, because I was ashamed. Jeez. Oh god. 2 of them. What? Get. Oh, whoops. Well, either way, either way, we are Kanoko. Never tells you you're not Kanoko. Oh god. Oh. All right. We might actually get to boss Kyanta at this rate. Oh god. Maybe not. Okay. Also, she can stop time as her taunt, which is something. That was an expert play there. Mostly because I didn't know if that fireball was actually going to hit me or not. Oh, man. Well, so far I like this new character.
Who's the one who's being outsmarted now, huh? Huh?
That was a perfect. This character is not very smart. She feels very mindless so far, but that's what I love about her. You just do things and they hurt. Like, her range is unbelievable. Ugh. Yeah, he was doing that to me like crazy during survival mode. Alright, that's the super where he just screams in agony for some reason. Ugh. That's one way of putting it, yeah. Okay, we just gotta beat him and then Robo Ozma. Without continuing, then we get to boss Kyanta. Might be easier said than done, though. I did say might. What's... The Tani's like a bioweapon that escaped from the lab, basically. But I thought she was a ghost at first. This cutscene is so good. Alright. Look how many times that hits!
Incredible.
I can't wait to see the high level play of this
Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll let myself run like a small Edo tournament.
I hope so. Okay. I don't know why he splats, but yeah, here we go. This may be where the rest of the stream goes at this rate, because I fought Boss Kyanta before. Also, fun fact that katakana just spells Pame, like Pomeranian. So, I want to point out that he has almost 1,000 health points. Yeah.
Regenerating super meter.
Yeah, this guy's a piece of work. Yes! What the hell is his raging demon? This is the closest fight I've ever had with him. What the hell? Huh. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen footage of people beating this character, so this may be the new general, as far as I know.
Maybe that's the inspiration.
Yeah. Like, the fact that he has so much health is ridiculous. I'm gonna do like 4 more tries at this, then
It's over.
full of personality, this guy. Ugh. Ugh. Damn it! That goes so fast! I mean, so does everything in this game, so... Yeah, it really is just like the rudest raging demon I've ever seen. He said something there, right? You can never figure out what it is, though. I was about to say, if he comboed into that, I would have just, like, rage quit this game for the night. I mean, I hope not.
I'm honestly surprised that it's not like a one-fight deal either, that, like, fight him, oops, you lost, back to fighting Robozma boss form.
Yeah, because now you're kind of stuck here. You know? Like, yeah, AVGN, no, he wouldn't understand this game. Just like he didn't understand the, I actually never watched the MK Likes video because I feel like it would just annoy me at some point. At the same time, he seems like the kind of guy that would, like, know what he's talking about at least, so who knows. So which Kyanta archetype belongs to which Shoto in Street Fighter? Gyanta is Akuma, Kyanta is Ryu, Masao is Dan, and that's kind of it. Masako is like, I was gonna say she's the Sakura, but she's a little too different.
She's kind of like Miri Sakazaki.
Yeah, with Celia's super from Chaos Code. Whoa, whoa!
That's got a hitbox on it.
Yeah, seriously. Ugh. We got him down to 584, though.
Well, the thing about this game is that everybody has, like, the same playstyle. It's kind of a, like, two-button fighter, basically.
Yeah. Ugh.
But there's not really any, like, directionals or anything.
Nah. I mean, you still have your zoners, your rush styles, and stuff like that, but execution-wise, it's all the same. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, in terms of, like, actual tone, AVGN's gotten a lot better because, you know, like, a lot of people say, like, you know, the old videos are classics. I'm just gonna say, no, they're not. Maybe just, hold on. So, maybe parrying back at him is probably the answer here. That's the thing, once he, like, you know, the videos where he's just more just himself are way better. Because it's way less forced. Because he just doesn't seem like a very angry person to me, you know? Like, he just seems like a cool dude. But I'm gonna try this one more time, then, do something else here. What the hell was that? I think this is the AI getting mad at me for what I was doing to it earlier. Yeah, I'm done with that. Oh god. You know, I tried some of the combo challenges. The simple fact is, this game is way too fast for me to do any of them. Oh, right, yeah, that. Where's the, yeah, that. You know, there hasn't been anything in this spot of the document menu.
In due time, probably.
Eh. Also, I don't know if we ever showed this off before, but, where's... Yes, correct, credits here. Oh, yeah. So, of course, I wanted to show off the fact that I just Trojan horsed myself into a Steam game. So, that's why this game is the best game on Steam.
Gasp.
But everybody's Kanoko. Alright, where's, Right. One of my friends made this one. I forget what game this is, actually. Like, Beat Mania or something?
Beat Mania, yeah.
Yeah. Also, this was my phone background for a while.
That's fair.
This is a really great expression. Lots of Kanoko here. An actual I forgot what her name was. I almost said Hisako. That's not it.
Hisomi?
Hisomi, yeah. And yeah, keep on stepping. It's always a good one. Got some Janice going on here. And,
I don't think he's updated this in a while, unfortunately.
he updated this, like, before the Natane update. He did that. Yes. A lot of talented artists here, obviously. Hi. Oh, right. I forgot about the most important fan art. Credits dog.
Credits dog.
Which I want to reiterate, this dog, this isn't Harama Self's dog. I still to this day don't know whose dog this is. He doesn't own a dog. But there are dogs all over this game.
That probably explains why his dogs look like cats.
He just hasn't been around enough dogs. Let me see what happens if I do this. Oh, one room Funad. Oh, this music's different. You have 1 minute before I quit.
Oh, great.
If I mash it, they'll come to the computer. I don't think they're gonna do it. Oh well. Oh right, it's just like
Hard quits.
it just restarts the game. Forgot it still does that. Oh right, I gotta screen share again now. Do not turn on camera. I don't have my makeup on right now. Alright. So right, yeah, this is pretty good too. A lot of the spinning and flashing, you can just turn that off, which it's a very nice option. I feel like basically every game in existence should have that. Around myself ahead of the curve again, as it turns out. Is there like a versus computer mode? Well, wait a minute. This is not what I want. Wait a minute. I'm controlling both of them. Hold on. I want to see what happens here. I thought there was a versus computer mode. I don't know why, but... Yeah, this feels like I'm playing that play. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Oh, that punch is apparently pretty good. Well, I'm finding out a lot about how fast some of these characters are. Okay, yeah, that's quite enough of that. I guess what I could do, this is always like my go-to for showing a lot of a fighting game, is doing survival mode with every single character.
Yeah, that's fair.
And first up we have this guy. Don't remember. Oh yeah, Whack-A-Max is a... So for those that don't know, this is an actual guy. No, he's not Peter Griffin. So... Harama was so confused by people saying that. Yeah, this is an actual competitive fighting game player, which people may have heard of. I don't know how big he is, but he's a pretty notable name all the same. He is a very strange character in this game. He's got that.
You got the Robert printing of fighter kicks.
Or is it? And he has that too, which is always good. Yeah, two of these guys were on my Melvstream team last time. I just realized I don't know when to make the new Melvstream this year. Now that time is kind of a weird construct now.
At this point, time is an illusion and lunchtime is doubly so.
Yeah. I'll see if that taunt is that long, by the way. Oh, I wanted to explode. What? From what I heard, well... Yeah. From what I heard, Well Done kind of needed that, because before he wasn't considered very good at all. He probably still isn't, I don't know. Then he goes, "Come and get some!" Jeez. God, yeah, that is like... I've never seen a better anti-crouch move than fucking Whack-A-Mole here. Let's see how that is a little... I guess a little Diglett there. Oh, Hisomi. I just want to point out every sound that isn't the music, and I guess Saki Wild's voice is made by Harama's own mouth, so he was the one going for the sounds, apparently.
That one laugh's gotta be like stock noises, though.
I don't know, it sounds a bit sped up. Like sped up and slowed down or something. It does sound like a specific stock sound. According to a tier list, this is the best character in the game right now.
That's fair.
Partly, you know, it helps that his stance always looked like he was revving up an invisible motorcycle to me.
Well, then again, was that tier list was probably made free Natane, I'd imagine.
No, this one had Natane in it.
Oh.
Curiously, Natane was just smack dab in the middle. So, like I said, maybe I gotta... Oh.
Maybe there's high-level play stuff we're missing.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it was just me messing with her, so I'm sure there's... I forgot his eyes turn bright red when he does that run. That's a signal to run, basically. Also, he has this taunt.
Dude, repeatedly makes it sound like a YouTube poop bit.
Wait, what does?
Dongity.
Kinda, yeah. This whole game's a YouTube poop. Those aren't as good as the Gato kicks from Mark of the Wolves. They're very similar looking, though. This guy's cool. I should probably mess with him more.
Premier kind of feels like Daimon.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see a lot of that, actually. He feels like several SNK characters at once.
I think it's the roles that kind of help sell it, too.
Yeah. Alright, you. You know, the funny thing is, I saw a lot of Nanatsu during Evo pools when I was there, including myself. In, like, the top 10, there was absolutely no Nanatsu, so I'm not sure how good she...
It was rares in the top 10, wasn't it?
Mostly, yeah. Oh. Ugh. Stop throwing worms at me. It's rude. Wow! Did you always make that sound when doing the jumping knee? I know her taunt sound effect is new-ish. And her knockdown sound definitely isn't new, because I remember her... Yeah. Ugh. 3 again. I just want to point out his small icon. He just looks... He looks so grumpy.
Well, he's got good reason to be grumpy. Nobody's practicing safety right now.
That's true. I don't want to think about Blue seeing everything right now. He'd probably throw a fit. And several explosions would go off. It would just be a mess. Hey, speaking of rare. Ugh. This is how fighting rare usually goes. Wow, okay. Okay, he's just...
We're kind of shut down.
Okay, did we both enter super there? Yeah, we did. Oh, I didn't even notice they randomized the, I guess the grooves, too, alongside the stages. Didn't even try. Uh-oh. Beating up Kanoko still feels wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. The pain sprites don't help much.
Yeah, it's... When I fight somebody in a fighting game, I don't want to see them What the? Did you hear that?
No.
It was weird. It's like she like glitched out for a second there. Yeah. Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of Masao tonight.
Yeah, weirdly so.
Get your wallet chain and get out of here. Alright, this guy. Natane feels like she makes Botobi obsolete somehow. Wait, I'm just hearing a lot of strange audio tonight. Oh, wow. It's like normally you wouldn't even fight these characters in arcade mode, so I'm curious. Lost to the bear hug. Hey, 5. It's better. Right, this guy. I considered picking him up at one point. Because he's just really fast.
I think he's the fastest character in the game.
Yeah, like I think his walk speed alone is kind of terrifying.
Can you imagine this guy on, like, speed groove?
Now we can. Oh my god, I'm just like warping across the screen.
It's on turbo mode.
For this game too, right? He was doing the Toshiaki Kawada taunt there. That's what, whenever they talk about the 4 pillars of all Japan, and you know, it's always like Kobashi, Misawa, Teiyu, and Sendo. Sendu. Somebody actually made a fish head for Fire Pro too, so that I may have to make this guy now. This match is silly. Wow. Well, everything about him is fast, including this survival run.
I think that's like the one trade-off is he's the fastest character in the game. He also doesn't have a lot of health.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know her, you love her. It's Anna.
I'm trying to remember.
It was Demon.
Yeah.
Everybody just goes nuts with Demon Anna.
I've done it many a time. Because it's ridiculous. It's Jinako. It's Big Bear.
I don't think I've seen this stage.
I forget who has it. Yeah, Anna's is very easy to just mix people up with constantly. She's... she seems like a very frustrating character. I think Kukorn actually got nerfed at some point.
He seems slower.
Yeah, which makes sense. Oh, you. What's happening?
They hit her eventually.
That's the beauty of her projectile.
It doesn't stop till it gets enough.
Come on. Could have stopped at any time, Asumi. She dug me up. It's still so weird to see like this little mini game that he made one day just become a fighting game character, and a pretty iconic one at that. What I'm saying is fighting games need more guest characters from, like, web browser games.
I'm trying to think of what stuff that you could throw in.
Yeah, did you hear that? It's like her like knockdown. Oh right, okay. I remember the notes said he added a KO noise to Kanoko now, and apparently it's just her knockdown noise but stretched out. Alright, so far so good. Does he even... Okay, so it does keep track of that. Yeah.
One big giant hitbox across the whole screen.
5. That's our record right now. Naturally with Anna, who is the only reason I got as far as I did in Evo. Well, that and Jacko. Now we're just gonna play as Ryu. Or I guess Batsu. He's got kind of that aesthetic going on. Never quite knew what was going on with this small icon, though.
It doesn't look quite right.
I think his eyes are crossed. Yeah. Okay, so parrying is easy sometimes. Not all the time, though. Oh, I think after this, I gotta boost the stream again. Whoa! Speaking of wolf,
This dog is giving you trouble.
oh right, my super's down. Why? I probably should have gotten the hurricane kick move. That's fine. No, we didn't. I gave up on that pretty quick, so we're just doing survival runs with every single character. I'm tempted to do that with Toshinden 3 again, just because it's a fun time.
Never go on with Toshinden 3.
Wait, what now?
I thought you were going to mention Toshinden 3.
Yeah, I did. I couldn't hear what you were saying because he was too busy burping fire at me. So, this guy, you might notice is his owner. He feels a lot like an MK2 character, actually. Except they couldn't move around when they shot fireballs. Oh my god, there's so much Kanoko.
Everyone's Kanoko.
One day, we'll get somebody in a Kanoko cosplay. I was like, hey, Edgy. If Injustice 2 were this, I would actually play it. Also, I do like one thing about Injustice 2, and that's the versus screen, where like they don't even wait till the game starts before they just start beating each other up, and it just freezes that way. What the? Ah. Ugh. Okay, good so far.
I'm very confused.
Yeah, just the slow motion pause as they're just fighting each other in the versus screen is, more games should do that. Dragoon might let you beat up the opponent before the match starts, so... There's no damage or anything, it's mostly for positioning purposes. Whoa, oh right, I forgot I can do that. The Kyanta cancel, a mechanic that I never remember exists. That's basically my fault. This stage, by the way.
Weird floaty aliens back there.
This reminds me of something you'd see in like the Japanese Spider-Man show. I don't know why.
This has big like metal slug like Final Stage vibes.
Yeah, that too. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Bye. Whoa. That would have looked cool if I knew what the hell I was doing there. To this day, I still keep thinking he's saying Christmas. That's just all it sounds to me. So we did the best with Kyanta so far.
Of all the possible people.
I mean, he was never bad. It's just he's just him, yeah. Now, Batobi here. I don't remember which of these I preferred. It might be Hang On. Also, speaking of Injustice, here's your Joker palette. Yeah, that's kind of modern NetherRealm Studios, is that every design just feels way too cluttered. They live in a society. Imagine living in the society of Kyanta.
I will give Injustice 2 credit for one thing.
What's that?
Programmable AI that you can set up.
Oh, they had that?
Yeah, you could actually make like AI characters to fight for you if you so desired.
That sounds cool.
It made for very good like AI on AI fights.
Yeah, if you can actually like have control as to how they actually fight, sure. Because I always kind of like ghost modes and stuff like that that are almost never in games anymore. So. A delinquent duck beats up a dog in a subway station. I don't know. So, fun fact I forget if I ever said about weird BDSM cat here. Apparently, a lot of her spinning attacks are based off of like a specific Japanese comedian that does like the same thing. I just remember talking with friends, and he's just like, "This is the fan service character, huh?" And I'm like, "Not really. She's just like kind of made to be weird more than anything." Right. Competition for Arino. Yeah, it's kind of in that ballpark, yeah.
Yeah, a little.
That'll work. Oh yeah, and of course this crouching quote here. Right. He did it. My favorite part of Kyanta is how characters just kind of say things at random. Like, okay. Well, if at first you don't succeed, I forget what his taunt is, actually. Oh.
I think he just gets drunk.
He points at them afterwards, which is actually what that one fan art is based off of, that pose. I was just, you know, busy getting kicked while I was doing it. Oh.
Well, it's not boss count, that's just...
Yeah, but it's just, you know, the sense of danger is still there for me. Like, Harama just snuck in a Taito boss in his arcade mode. It's like, they say, you know, people always use the term SNK boss, but honestly, Taito boss is a more worrying term. Because they have like 3 bosses I've rarely seen anybody beat. Actually, one I've never seen anyone beat yet. It was that, what was it, Top Ranking Stars, that boxing game? I've only seen one person beat one of the sub-bosses, and it was only because it was on easy mode. The last guy, who strangely looks like, I forgot that dude's name. Cody Rhodes, I think? He looks like a boxing version of him. To this day, I've never seen anybody beat him. I completely forget his name. I just noticed the bottle changes colors when it leaves his hand, because the bottle is not attached to his palette. So... He did it. Jesus. How many did we get with Kyanta again? Was it like 6 or 5?
6.
Okay. So somehow he stole my best character. Oh.
It's Kanako time.
Time to get silly. Yeah, we gotta go with the Game Boy palette. There's actually an LCD style Kanoko game. If that sounds like anything of interest to anybody. What?
You get the account to cancel.
It's funny because it just like reset them to nothing. Oh right, that move. Yeah. Oh right. Ugh. If we get a 0 on a survival run, we're just redoing it. 'Cause I can't let Kanoko go out like that. Yeah, that's literally what her KO noise is. He just got he got the original sound clip in Audacity and just stretched it out. Which, to be fair, sounds like something I would do. This whole game is something I would do.
I guess that explains a lot about this.
Yeah. Big swing! Alright, you can just eat the mushroom. Forgot about that. Ugh. Ugh. Time to get in the green dirt.
I think the weirdest thing about Kyanta is that she's the most complex character in this whole game.
Yeah. I forgot Taro is also a web browser game cameo. I found out about that way later. That's why his bones kind of work the way they do, because that's how you like played that game apparently. Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa, he parried that. Jeez. Or he teched it, I guess. That wasn't a standoff. She just kind of entered her own world for a second there. The throw is so good. The funny thing is the active frame for the grab is like way longer in both width and duration than you'd expect. Oh, I forgot to promote this. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, look at that.
Goes up.
What goes up is Kanoko. But then Well Done does this bullshit. Damn it. I forget that parrying is a thing I can do in this game, as opposed to Third Strike where it just kind of happens by accident. 3 is higher than I expected for Kanoko there. Hold on a second. Let me just Okay. Sorry about that. All right. I think we want that one. The one where he just explodes. Oh, somebody has jump in! Oh. Hi there. Oh, she has double jump? I don't know if Natane could be a more me character at this rate. Oh, whoops.
Robin is like going in.
He does that. He's a lot more fun to play than the real Ozma, honestly.
It also depends upon how much stupid you feel like doing.
Yeah. And exploding. Trying to see what his throw is. Not that. He said mission complete there. With his watch? That's so fun.
Isn't there a weird bug with Robo Ozma's like self-destruct move like a long time ago?
Weird what now?
Wasn't there like a weird bug with Robo Ozma's self-destruct a long time ago?
I think so, but I can't remember what it is now. Also, to this day, I still think he's saying "Oh yeah" when he does that move. How to build guard meter. Well, I know you can do something about this.
Garasha?
He was very confused there apparently.
Garasha's just having an off day.
Apparently that's just his whole character. He's just an armadillo that hates everybody. Wait, don't rub honey on me.
I get stuck in the gears.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very good, would it? Turn this game down a little bit. Since, like I said, this is a very loud game. Okay, where were we? Ah, speaking of. I wonder if armadillos are really this grumpy, or if he's just a special case.
I'd say they're probably pretty grumpy.
All the footage I've seen of them, they seemed fine, but you know, I'm also not an animal that is willing to piss them off or anything. What? Oh, right. Yeah, he has that weird thing. That's his special? Or his super? Oh, right, because he has no neutral super, so he has like this weird dash thing. That's pretty clever. He's doing the windmill from home movies there. I think it was the whirlwind. I don't know. It's been a while. Being in the corner in this game is not ideal. That kind of goes for every game ever, but especially not this one.
I think it's cool because I keep forgetting it exists in this game.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's not even that she's like a bad character or anything. She's just so normal, you know?
Alternatively, she's just so good at her job as a ninja.
That's true. I never thought of it like that before. Like, I like the idea of a ninja that's in secrecy, not because you can't see them, it's just because everybody kind of forgets about them. Oh god. Damn it! Her paint sprites are so good. Whew. Alright, this lady. I don't know what this lady is. I think she's like some kind of goblin or something. The scales made me think like an alligator or a dragon or something, but I don't think she's really anything.
She's just a farmer.
Yeah, she's a farmer that loves meat. And doing that. Do that again. Just kind of everything this character does is great, so. Whoa, what? You're gonna get a taste of the whirlwind, buddy. Ah. Damn. Well.
Can't beat Kyanta.
I mean, he has the Kyanta power and I don't, so, you know. Well. Also, this character's name actually got changed for the English localization.
It's still a really good pun.
Yeah. Huh, alright. Investigator. His palettes are kind of low-key compared to everybody else's. He's just one of those characters that I'll just, like, look at. He doesn't have to be doing anything, and I'll just start laughing. Just, I mean, look at him. He has elbow drops. Which means this is a wrestling game now.
I mean, let's think about the other thing. You have the character that does suplexes. Masako does.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Masako does the giant swing.
Kokorn does a bunch of stuff. Kokorn. I love that inanimate objects in this game are also voiced by him. Damn it! The AI kind of is cautious sometimes.
Maybe a little too much so.
It's worked out for them before. Doo-doo.
He's eating his gun to get health back.
Oh no. I didn't even notice he's fighting his own evil clone now. Kind of glide with that. Jumper! Trying to find what the EX version of that. Okay. I'm so confused looking at this. Ah. That'll work. Ah. It's you.
Bastard detected.
Come and get some. Probably not what he's saying, but that's what I hear.
Could be.
Yeah, knowing this game.
I think it's well done after all.
I wonder if we'll ever see medium. Like, that's a legitimate question at this point. Well, this game's full of dogs. Why not have a Bosco cameo in the background, I guess? I think if I make a fighting game, Bosco's gonna be in the credits.
Yeah.
Why does the AI not know what to do when I corner them? But it's only in survival mode.
Fighting chance, I suppose.
Yeah. I'd imagine there's like kind of a difficulty slant or something. Kind of like Mugen does, except their difficulty bumps up after you win 16 times or something ridiculous like that. I have no idea why it's like that. We only found that out like recently. So I was like, why is everybody in MK2 survival mode like not fighting me anymore? Ah. This is the character we've done the best with so far. No wonder it went down to 2 viewers. Nobody's trying to see pro Ozma play. This character, he's something. And that wind pose will never stop being funny. It's like, how'd you get it back? What is happening here?
Don't know.
Is everybody too scared of him? Ah. Of course it had to be him.
Yeah. 9 wins.
He's our champ so far, it turns out. There she is, which I have to say that small icon, I don't even know what's happening there. I can just point at this character in general and just say I don't know what's going on here. This super's really good. I was able to bypass a rare super just by hitting them with that at the right time. Like so. Oops! What the? He just becomes the New York mobster for a second.
I always forgot about like the EX changes. They like.
Oh.
Like, Katana Kyanta is not as good as he used to be now.
Yeah. Yeah, not nearly, so. He was like the big scary guy before, but.
Because he could just Tsubame Gaish, walk in the middle of the Tsubame Gaish, and get another one off.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that groove got nerfed, honestly. That was a bit too much. Wow! Might have to post again after this. Also, I swear she's saying #1 in there somewhere, but
It kind of sounds like it.
I don't know what. I don't want to know what Jekur's #1 at. It's probably something we cannot mention on this stream. Also, of course, this crouching sprite. Just wait it out, you know? Oh. I didn't know his KO noise was just. And whenever you knock Kyanta down, he's just like, ah! The sound design in this game is so good. Characters will just change voices every now and then. You know, this isn't as good as the Naturals drill kick, but... I mean, maybe it is now, since the Natural's actually been nerfed since we last played MK2 and all. Damn it! Wow. That is... You know, I thought I would have done better as that character, but I guess not. Hold it. While that Sphinx is staring at us, let's
With intent to kill.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, he... Don't look at the Sphinx too long. I heard this is by far his best super, but also the fact that he has a super called Michelle Eyes. Thing is, I don't even remember what this is. So I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, it's like you're not using a fork. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, that one's just like way more satisfying to land to me, but I don't know if it's like good. Yeah, comboing into it doesn't seem like possible. Right, I forgot he does the Alessi thing of falling on his head. Yeah. Damn it. Alright, so good so far. Okay. It's really the only way you can deal with Spike half the time. Oh, we're still in the clouds with this guy that I don't think we ever got confirmation as to who he is. Oh. Christmas. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it doesn't like carry as much as it should, because it kind of fell out of it after a while. Okay. In the corner, it's pretty good, but ow. Right, one of my favorite sounds. Chihiro just kind of becomes a duck for a second there. 3. Alright, you.
Rogue's another one of those characters I think everybody kind of forgets about.
Kind of depends with her. I've seen some people play her to worryingly good extent. It's never been Hadayon, really, but it's just they're so normal compared to everybody else. Ah. Stop that. But... Ugh. Oh yeah, she can heal herself with her taunt. But... Damn it! It never, like, is close enough to actually hit. Ugh. Interesting voice Rose got. I was curious if we were actually going to get a timeout during a survival match there. I'm kind of curious what happens if that happens. EX Squirrel. Oh, she has an EX Sobot there, or Soulbutt, or whatever you call it. How exactly do, like, 3 dogs, an elf, and a bird end up in a bathhouse anyway? Or a sauna, I guess.
Now they keep running the squirrel in.
Oh, yeah. There's so many, like, saunas in fighting games. There's even one in the Streets of Rage 4 during the last level, I think. I say I think because I lost track of how many levels that game has. Which is not a bad thing. That's actually a very good thing.
Do you got Boca Boca on the tower there?
What now?
Boca Boca? Like a dart break?
I don't know. That went by so fast I didn't even notice. I did with Batobi. Oh boy. Well. I feel like Well Done's kind of like the way he fights, like just everything he has, is just the perfect anti-melee character.
Everything about him.
His design's interesting, and I love his name. We somehow won that, by the way. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. But...
With Oberozumi, you never know.
Yeah, that's the scary part about him. Who's oh, right, this guy. raging hellhound. An obvious reference to Hellhound from Bloodstorm. There's that Sphinx again. Oh, and I do it. It's a... Come on, come on. What
It sounded like someone saying Christmas for a second there.
Yeah, right? I'm sure if you heard it like isolated, it would sound a lot more like Flash Bonus, but with all the noise going on, yeah. Sukuenami's great. Ah. Yeah, I'm an ISO, indeed. Whoa. Oh, God, it's you again. Oh, I learned a combo. Yeah, that's the
He
song.
turns into a duck.
There's a lot of people turning into ducks in this game. There's only one duck. Kind of wonder if you could do the EX uppercut and then EX fireball when you're in the air. Oh. So, like, almost? I'll say his taunt here, whoa. Yeah, it hits.
Didn't do a lot of damage, but it hits.
Martial Masters is one of the best fighting games of all time because every single taunt in that game, I think, hits. Whoa. What the hell? He just jumped over that. I look a lot smoother than Kyanta. I just noticed. I don't know what's going on there. Like, I think it... That might actually be... I think Harama said he was redrawing some of these sprites to be compatible with color edit, so that might be what that is. Either that or he just always looked like that. That's how you take care of him.
I do think some earlier characters could probably use like a bit of an arc boost.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if they were always like that or not, or I think he always kind of looked like that before. I can never be sure with this game. Ah. Funny thing about Nanatsu, by the way, she's one of the easiest cosplays to do ever.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because I sort of kind of did it when I was in my hotel room during Evo. I was not brave enough to go out in it, but I basically had everything for a black palette look. Oh, with Bosco barking, it's another dog down. Oh god, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 more characters to go, but it's this game, so.
But it's also a quarter of midnight.
Yeah. What should we do?
Maybe just pick a couple from the remaining group.
Okay. Because I am still very tired, so.
Because, like, looking at the art of Natane next to everybody else is like. There's a noticeable, like, improvement in Harama's art.
Yeah. She looks like she just came from a different game, honestly. But that's what makes her cool. Oh. Purple fight. But ugh. Ugh. Alright, well. Why indeed? Ah. I like her basketball dunk for a throw there. That's how you play as this character.
Just get all up in there.
Just whip your hair around. Also, I like her blocking sprite a lot. She's just so mischievous looking. It's funny because she acts like a total villain, but like her backstory doesn't make her sound like one. Also, seeing her hair from the back just raises a lot of questions, honestly. And then I don't think that... I'm not sure if that thing sticking out of her head underneath the white hair is still hair.
We may never know.
Then again, it seems to move on its own will, so who knows what the hell it is. Ugh. Had problems with you last time. Hmm. Damn it. Yeah, wake up, uppercut my hair, why don't you? Whoa. Ah, I could have capitalized on that way better than I did.
Yeah.
With charm.
You know, this kind of the thing about Natane is like, she does still have to get in there.
Yeah. It's just after trying to play as Seth, it's great to have a character that seems like they can actually do that, is the thing. Ugh. Ugh. That might actually be the last for now.
Getting tired?
Yeah. Work took a lot out of me today.
Understandable, understandable.
I actually slept quite a bit last night, too, so... Well... Oh, okay. That'll work. Yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna look at Def Jam again, because that was a series we
It's been
like.
a while.
Yeah, like that was a series we started and we just haven't been able to get back to it because cool things kept coming out. like, Fudge had to wait a bit, but now it's his time to shine again tomorrow. So our plans for now are that new XCOM episode coming up, which we still have to find another guest if we can. If not, we're just gonna do it anyway, I guess.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll let you know what's going on. But until then, thanks everybody for stopping by, and thanks Sasha for being here.
No problem.
And hopefully we'll find a way to actually play this again.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Until then, see you tomorrow.
See ya.